Vivacious V, and I am here with another One Piece unboxing, unwrapping, slash somewhat review video. This one might be a long one, might be a short one, I'm not quite sure. The first ones will go by fast, but the second one might take a little bit. So I'm not going to waste any time, I'm going to get right on into it, and these are some of the One Piece items that I got for Christmas. So that is very exciting, and I already know the website that they're from because obviously I gave my mom the list, and these are the ones that she got me. So first thing that I got here, and I saved myself some time by taking them out of the plastic first, but I did keep the bubble wrap around them because even though I could see right through it, I want my reaction to be more genuine, so I decided to leave it on. So the first 5 things that I have here is One Piece coffee, which is basically just coffee, but obviously from Japan. I'm just going to cut off the bubble wrap. I have my medium-sized safety scissors, and I'm sorry for the glare on my glasses. There's really nothing special to see in them other than the reflection of my own computer. So here is the first can. I'm pretty sure if you know One Piece, you can already tell who it is. I put these cans in a specific order from hatred to love. Oh no, it's bent. Oh well. Luckily it's a character I don't care about. Alright, so the first character we have on this coffee can, which the brand name is, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, Asahi Wanda. Here is the can. It has a Kainu on it. Now you know why I started with him first. I hate a Kainu with the white hot intensity of 1,000 suns. If you haven't gotten to that point yet in One Piece, then you don't know why, but once you get there, you know why. And it's funny too because he actually has a dent here. That's ironic, isn't it? I am curious to how they taste, but I don't like coffee. It is very, very rare for me to drink coffee. I'll drink like a teeny tiny little bit, but other than that, I don't like coffee. So as you can see, it says 1,000 logs, which is 1,000 episodes. Like, holy mackerel, jeez, that's pretty crazy to think about, 1,000 episodes. And of course it has a bunch of words that I cannot read, so if you are able to read that, have fun. Alright, so the next character we have is Kaimon, who is also dented in. There's 2 dents on the can. No! Why, Postal Service, why? They all have the same design, the only difference is the characters, so this one should go by pretty fast. Next up we got Sabo. I know a lot of people like Sabo, and let me tell you a little something. I was one of those people where I don't think Sabo could possibly be alive still. I wasn't against the theory, but I wasn't with it. But when that chapter happened, you're darn tootin' that I lost my shit. I'm sorry that I went cowgirl there, but I did. Oh, that was the bubble wrap that it comes in. Yeah, it comes in bubble wrap. Anyway. But, yeah, jeez, I still remember reading that chapter, and I was just so shocked. Surprised was not the word. I was shocked. Here it is in case you want a better view. Alright, next up we got everybody's favorite fire boy, other than Sabo. The first fire boy, Portgas D Ace. And this can looks amazing. I love it. So I'm just gonna set Ace as far away from Akainu as I possibly can, for obvious reasons. And the last one that I got is Marco the Phoenix. I was very, very happy when I saw this one. I was like, yes! Because when I saw this, I knew right away that I wanted it. Anything with Marco on it, I will absolutely get. It's almost like a must-have. His design goes literally halfway around the can. So awesome. If you've been reading the current chapters, oh man, Marco and Izo and just, oh, sorry, spoilers, but man, it's amazing. I had to do that. So if I had to pick one can just to try it, I would choose Kainu's because I hate him the most. But I probably won't try it anyway because, as I said, I don't like coffee. And if I do happen to try it right now at this very moment, obviously I'm not going to show my face anytime soon, so it's not like you're going to see it anyway. Alright, now for the next thing that I got for Christmas. I actually wasn't expecting to get this. It wasn't even on my list. Was it on my list? I don't think it was on the list. Here it is in all its glory. I cannot really tell if it's in the camera properly or not, but there it is. And I purposely left the plastic on it. That way you guys can see that I did not open it yet. This is the back. Have fun with all of that. Alright, I changed my camera angle a little bit. I know it's not the best, but if I put my computer down anymore, it'll probably go to sleep. And we don't want that. So, here it is again, and I'm going to lift up the box. There we go. Alright, wow. This is really exciting. Of course, I know the game Monopoly. My brother actually has a lot of Monopoly board games, from the original to the Cheaters edition to what, billionaires, millionaires, skyscrapers, and my nephew has a Dragon Ball one, and then there's a Fortnite one, and then there's just, I don't know, one with donuts or something. I don't know, probably not, but yeah, there's a lot. So of course we have our classic dice, and we have the little greenhouses, and then we have the red mansions. And here are the pieces. Sorry for that glare. Alright, these I will take out to look at. And I will open up that board in a minute. Ooh, it's so shiny. Here are the pieces, and the camera is not doing it justice. And neither am I. But we got Luffy's hat right in front. We have, of course, meat. Always gotta have some meat. We have a helm, whether it is for the Thousand Sunny or Going Merry, you decide, or it could just be a regular helm. And of course we have Luffy's Gum Gum Fruit, and we have Nami's log post, and we have Chopper's hat. This, what? It's flat. Pretty hard to grab it, you know? Probably could have replaced this with something else, maybe another hat, maybe Ace's hat. That would have been nice. Overall, I really like these pieces. Alright, let's see what's under here. Even though it's the typical Monopoly stuff. Alright, we got directions. I know you guys are dying for me to open the board. Alright, we have English directions, and we have Japanese directions. Now, of course, I'm not going to play the whole game. I mean, even though I have played Monopoly by myself. Here are the directions. I cannot tell if I am showing it right in the camera, but there it is. It is very long, but of course, if you've played Monopoly a ton of times like I have, then you'll know it's the same way, most likely, probably. Sometimes with different variations, they tend to change some of the rules, some of the gameplay. I can't tell if it's in the camera, but those are the directions with some of the straw hats sprawled about on them. And here is the Japanese directions, in case you guys are interested in seeing that. Hopefully it's being shown into the camera. Here is the other side. And of course we have our money, which has been replaced with berries. That is actually very exciting, even though it's, you know, not a legit thing. I've actually always wanted to hold One Piece money, so this is as close as I'm ever going to get to it, and I am completely okay with that. You heard of the handy dandy notebook? It's time for the handy dandy scissors. Alright, this is how the One Piece berry money looks. We have our 1 berry, 5 berry, 10 berry, 20 berry, 50 berry, 100 berry, and of course 500 berry. Wow, that's a lot of berries. Alright, so I'm going to take a guess and say that these are the chance cards. And some of them have Ace on his striker. And a chubby Luffy from eating too much. Let's see, there seems to be multiples here, but obviously they all say different things. Like, you have 2 aces here, but it says 2 different things. Obviously, I do not understand what that says. All I know is that I would assume this one has to do with money. Oh, that looks like an advance to go card, and you collect 200. Okay. Yay, I figured one out!
Are you sure about that?
This one says something about being sold out, so I would assume that you have to pay for something. And I would assume this is a go directly to jail card, because it doesn't look like a get out of free card. And we have one of Luffy and Zoro here being terrified of something. Maybe it's Nami coming to rage at them or something. But it says something about 100 berries, I would assume. So I would guess you have to pay for something. Alright, other than the words being different, the rest of the pile was basically the same. So next we have the treasure chest that I am holding upside down. Let's fix that. The treasure chest that is no longer upside down with the gum fruits inside it. Alright, so these pretty much look the same too, but I would guess this one here might be a get out of jail free card. Because for every Monopoly game, there's always a get into jail and get out of free card, so. Then once again, we have Zoro and Sanji. We have a chubby Luffy from eating too much. And I would guess this is another advance to go card. It's kind of what it looks like. I am sorry, do not hate me, please. Alright, and next, of course, we have our properties. Alright, so we got Going Merry in the front, we got Going Merry from when they designed her as a chicken from when they went to Skypiea. And then we have the ship here that I completely forgot whose it is. I am sorry, don't hate me. And of course we have Thousand Sunny, we have the Barati. And we have Buggy the Clown after the 2-year time skip after he set everybody free from Impel Down. Or at least the majority of prisoners from Impel Down. So I would assume that these are the cards, the ones where everybody wants to buy, where there's always like 2 of those special spots on each of the boards, each side of the boards. I forget what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about. If you know Monopoly, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, and next we have our properties, and I have no idea what any of these say. So, here they are. They also have words on the back too, but I don't understand any of them. But that's okay. We still have the board to look at. These are the backs of them. Quite a lot of cards, but that's Monopoly for you. I just want to see if there's a... Nope, nothing. Just a regular box. Would have been cool if there was artwork in there or something. It's so big, I have no idea where to put the camera whatsoever, but here is the board. We got, of course, the straw hats, and then we have all of the properties, which is, where's the go? Okay. So here we have Luffy and Shanks, we have the Gum Gum Fruit, we have Rogue Town, or Logue Town, however you want to pronounce it. We have this old lady from Skypiea, I forgot her name. We got Going Merry. I cannot see. We got Graves, we got Luffy saying that something is cool. We got Dory and Brogy, we got Drum Island from when they did the pink snow. This is what I would assume is either Alubarna or Alabasta, which is kind of weird, unless it's someplace else, because then you have the Brody next. And then we have Luffy versus Bellamy, which is one of my favorite fights ever. Luffy just one punches the guy, and I remember watching it, and it was just so awesome. And then we have Skypiea, Going Merry, chicken version. And then we have what I assume is a Cloud Dragon from Skypiea. I don't remember, it was such a long time ago already. Then the Gum Gum Fruit again. Then we have Annie's Lobby. And then, oh wait, that's Annie's Lobby. Okay, so, and then we have Water 7, and then Annie's Lobby. Then of course we have the free parking space, and then we have Oars, Thriller Bark, one of my favorite arcs. Then we have Luffy saying Suke again, and then we have Sabo Odi, and then we have what I think is the Island of Women, where Luffy meets Bo Hancock. If I am wrong, I am sorry. And then we have, oh, now that I mentioned the last thing, I think this is Bo Hancock's ship. Whoops. If it is, my bad. If it's not, my bad again. And then here we have Impel Down with Ivankov, and I forgot the other guy's name. And then here we have Marine Ford, and then here we got Buggy, and then here we got Fishman Island, of course, all of the beautiful mermaids. And then we have Go to Jail. They should have made it Impel Down. And then here we have Punk Hazard, which admittedly I stopped watching because it was just dragging way too long in my opinion. And then we have, oh my goodness, what is the name of this arc? Dressrosa. And then we have the Toy Soldier, which I forgot his name because he was turned into a toy. Darn it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. It's not going to come into my head until after the video watch. And then of course we got the Gum Gum Fruit again. And then we have these two. I do not remember their names. I'm sorry. And then we have Thousand Sunny. We got Luffy once again. Then we got Lola and Pudding, and then we have Caesar, and of course we have Kaido, the current big bad other than Big Mom, and everybody else that the Straw Hats are fighting. And then we have Go, and that is the entirety of the One Piece Monopoly board game. I know it's not that great, and it's not really fitting into the camera. I don't even fit into the camera hardly, like geez. If you want to get any of these things, the link will be in the description below. It is from Sugi Mart, obviously from Japan, and hopefully it'll still be available. Alright, so that is my One Piece unboxing, somewhat unboxing, and unwrapping and amateur review of the One Piece Monopoly and the One Piece coffees. Even though I did not try them, if I do, obviously it'll be in my own time, and I possibly won't even like it. So I'll open up the Akainu one, and when I don't like it, because I know I'm not gonna like it, I'll give it to my brother, and then obviously, whether I do in fact open them and empty all the cans, I will indeed be keeping the cans even if I don't open them. So, yeah, I'm that type of person. This is obviously either the last video of the year or the second to last video. So, with that being said, happy holidays, happy new year. I hope the year ends well for you, and I hope the new year starts out well for you. 365 days. We did it, guys. It's been a rough 2 years, but we did it. So give yourself a treat, because honestly, living in this world at the moment, it's not easy at all with everything going on. But if you can just either do something you like, listen to a song, sing a song, be with family, or even being by yourself, if it makes you happy, do it. And stay healthy, stay safe. And with that being said, I will see you next year, alligators.